what are you doing here?
What's it look like? I'm here for another adventure, of course.
Back so soon, huh? Did you miss me that much?
Shut up! I just want some more gold, that's all.
I see. Well, since we've cleared most of the forest now, we can go adventuring wherever we want.
Really? Sweet! Come on, let's go hunting!
Right behind you, kiddo.
Shadia, should we at least have an...
Princess, get a hold of yourself.
There was one particularly strange place, the holy city of Regionford.
Holy city? What makes it so holy?
All their citizens pray 12 hours a day.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, while the city had some of the most beautiful architecture I have ever seen, I was barely able to see any of it. Priests and priestesses to the fertility god, everywhere. If you so much as coughed during their prayer time, they would stare at you judgingly. I, for one, was never really a fan for such things, and though there have been rulers who have been very spiritual, I believe it best for a queen to focus on matters which are more real. Needless to say, my father and I left the place as soon as we could.
Let me just say, as a huge fan of Sir Grand, there are so many things I want to ask.
Sure. Ask away.
Though you've made it pretty clear that you know all there is to know about our career as a knight.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't mind hearing it straight from you guys. Like, I'm sure there are some juicy details that stories miss out on.
What do you think, Matilda?
Very well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. You know about how Sir Grand single-handedly liberated Mortimer from the Alcozy pirates?
Of course! That was your big debut.
Nothing like vengeance sweetly served. I painted the town red with the blood of those pirates.
Yeah.
By the time reinforcements from the capital arrived, there were only bodies for them to clean up. Imagine the squad of knights thinking they were in for one hell of a fight. But when they got there, they just found the entire town littered with dead pirates. The villagers at the time were seeking refuge inside their houses. I was simply cleaning things up, putting them in one neat little pile. Looking back, though, what they saw was this giant knight, hammer and armor red with blood, standing atop a mound of corpses. I'll never forget the look on the knight commander's face when I turned to him and said, "You're late." Poor fool looked like he shit his pants. Ended up squealing like a runaway pig. So, yeah, how's that for a juicy detail?
Cool. Cool!
try to make time. Squire, may I ask you a question?
Sure thing. I mean, I'm always asking you questions. It's only...
Beatrice, you have not read a thing. Is there something bothering you?
Forgive me, Kamala. It's just that... there are still a lot of things on my mind right now. The riot from days ago. The damage it caused. Many guards have been injured trying to keep the streets safe. There is also a matter of the Marshal adding to my woes. He has told me that Flinkman has gained a substantial amount of supporters. The last thing I need is a civil war before our departure to Alcos. I would not want any more deaths. I wonder what type of troubles my father faced during his rule. I can only imagine the weight he carried on his shoulders.
Beatrice.
Princess Kamala, Your Highness.
Greetings, Squire.
Yes, greetings. Tell me, what brings you here?
I guess I was looking for a good book, but then I saw you two. Now that I'm here, is there something I could do for you?
I was trying to help Shadia feel better. I would like your assistance on this matter.
Let me see. Why don't we go around the plaza? Just like we used to. Felt nice just walking around, checking out the stalls.
As much as I'd love to. I'd rather not stay for too long in the plaza.
Oh, right.
Shall we go back to the castle? I feel that there is no use to remain here.
If that is what you wish.
Princess!
Oh, it's you!
Yep, I'm glad you're safe. I've got another present for you. This one's gonna make those angry men chasing you go away.
Oh my! This is...
Another crown. I put a magic spell on it, so...
Your Highness, I'm so sorry.
Mama?
Shush! You mustn't bother the princess, okay?
But...
Forgive us, Your Highness. Good day.
Wow, would you look at that? Things may look tough now, Your Highness. But don't forget your little victories as well.
He is right, Shadia. You have done so much for me and for your people. Do not forget that.
Thank you. You too.
And the Marshal says they'll be letting more of them in.
Why don't those foreigners just stick to their own lands?
Hey, kid, quick! I could use a squire right about now.
You? What's up?
The princess is passing through. I thought it might be best to station some guards around the plaza, just to be safe.
Is it that bad?
Something nasty is brewing. You can feel it. So, I need you to stand guard, okay?
Oh, okay.
There she is.
She's gonna sell us out to those damn pirates!
Gonna run us merchants out of business in favor of her new friends.
Anything to report?
No, but this crowd's pretty riled up.
I know.
Say it loud, say it clear! All cozy aren't welcome here!
You there! Halt!
What? You gonna silence me, knight?
Keep your distance from the princess. I don't want any trouble here.
Ah, knights. You're just bloody dogs following your bitch of a queen.
Oh, you think you're hot stuff? Take your low-grade tavern talk somewhere else.
Huh. Must be nice for her to have all that muscle under her finger. But trust me, once the people start getting angry, you'll soon find out how that fancy suit of armor can't protect you from everything. If we stomp our feet hard enough, even the castle walls will come crashing down. Mark my words!
Dick.
Phew. What's up with that guy? Was he trying to pick a fight with a knight?
Don't take him lightly, kiddo. Guy wasn't wrong.
What do you mean?
I can carve down slimes and bandits all day, but having to fight fellow ceruleans? That's blood that I never want to spill. Best watch yourself, kid. Storm's brewing.
Do you want to see my wares?
Remember, Princess, shooting a bow while on horseback is very different from firing when you are on solid ground. The trick is in the legs. You want to...
I know. I'll use my legs to steady my aim.
Excellent, Your Highness.
Hey, Sir Grand, how you doing?
I am fine.
Hey, Princess. That's one hell of a horse you got there.
Of course. She's a purebred cerulean strider. Let me introduce my loyal mare, Cream Puff.
Cream Puff?
Oh, hush, Squire. I was 9 when I named her. Anyway, you're just in time to witness a display of my mounted archery skills. I say, the thrill of letting an arrow loose at high speeds is quite remarkable. In that 1 second, when your arrow hits its mark, you get a quick glimpse at true glory.
Sounds exciting, Princess.
It is. I'll show you. Now, would you help me on my horse, please?
Sure thing, Princess.
Would you mind stepping back? If you don't move, Cream Puff might kick you.
Oh, sure thing.
Are you okay? You seem a bit flushed.
I'm fine. Nothing to see here.
What goes on in that mind of yours, I wonder?
Please, let's talk. I'm pretty sure you have heard of the artist in Haven, Eridel, yes?
A bit? Sir Grant's hammer was crafted there, wasn't it?
Yes. Though the people there aren't much for practicing personal hygiene, their smithing skills are quite remarkable.
Can I have an Eridel sword?
Good luck getting one. But with the war coming up, the price for arms has skyrocketed. That reminds me. He was supposed to have a new shipment of weapons delivered. Where is he now? But do we really need...
I taught you to be observant, Kamala. Look around you. The answers were evident from the moment we came here. This mandate from your father simply confirms what we knew all along. So, you were able to make the preparations, yes?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Good. Fear not, there is one more course of action. You may find yourself enjoying this last part. Now go. They will be expecting you at the castle.
Yes, Ragni.
I must say, I am impressed. Your eavesdropping skills have improved since we last met. Come now, it is ill manners to have an old woman give chase.
Don't worry, I'm not planning to run.
An informed choice. Now, what brings you to this little corner of the woods?
Look, I didn't hear much. I was just passing by.
Do you know what we Alcozy do to people who overhear information they are not meant to?
I'm guessing something that involves lots of cutting.
Your answers reveal much about your culture. If you must know, we have them apprehended, and if possible, we solve things through non-violent negotiations.
Oh.
Bribes can be used to make people forget, and special favors can sway even the most loose-lipped of passers-by. We are a kingdom of trade, after all.
So, great then. That actually sounds pretty cool.
However, we are not in Alcos right now, are we? From what I have seen, we are in a land where children lose their hands for petty thievery, where people are hanged for insubordination, where blades are raised against peaceful diplomats, and spies are sentenced to death on the spot. To swim among sharks, one must sharpen one's teeth. So how about it, young man? Shall I indulge myself in the brilliant ways of your culture?
Whoa there! Look, I know our kingdoms don't actually see eye to eye, but this thing that's happening with you and Kamala and all these secret messages from her father, it's hurting her. Can't you see that?
Such things must be done for a woman to survive in this world. Kamala knows this, as do I. The pain she is feeling now is but a friendly fire to help temper her soul.
Sounds like a load of bull to me. Stuff seems hard enough for her as it is. Why go out of your way to make it harder?
An informed choice.
Look, maybe you're right. Some of us can be assholes at times. That's never stopped Kamala from trying. I've seen her. Even if the world seems as shitty as you think it is, she still tries. She still tries to see the best in people. The best in Cerulia. In fact, it looks to me that you've given up before she has.
Do you know what we Alcozy do to people who overhear have caused men greater than yourself to cower in fear? And yet still you stand your ground.
Because I don't think there's any reason for us to fight. Besides, you're here with Kamala. That makes you a friend to the kingdom. You might not think so, but not all of us Ceruleans are the type to raise our blades to diplomats. Kamala, she wouldn't want this.
Very interesting. Your naivety is all too familiar. You speak with such confidence. Does time work differently here in Cerulia? Last time I checked, you have only known the princess for a few months. I have mentored her since she was old enough to wield a blade. Time has a habit of weeding out the dreamers from the doers. May the moon light your path. It has been an interesting conversation. Two bodies whispering words in a moonlit forest. If I did not know any better, I would say you were trying to charm me, Squire. Though I am afraid you are far too young for me. Best I tell you up front now than to lead you on. Besides, trust me, in the coming days it might be best for you to get used to rejection. Kamala is a princess of Alcos. As such, she will do whatever is necessary for her kingdom to prosper.
I know.
You're back. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
The stories on how Sir Gran found her way into the Cerulean military were never clear. Like some say, you barged into the throne room and delivered him the head of the Bandit King. Some say that you slayed one of the last dragons using only your wits, a slightly bent twig, and a bar of chocolate. Others say you descended from the heavens, an envoy for the fertility god himself.
Really? Is that what people think?
So, what really happened?
I'm afraid the truth isn't as flattering as the tales. After the liberation of Mortimer, Vel and I received a special summons to the court. And this is where we once again see fate's hand. There was a carriage making its way back to the capital.
But there was something wrong. It was surrounded by bandits. Dozens of them, all armed and mean-looking.
Yes, the royal guards were caught in an ambush. So we leapt into battle. The ground shook as my hammer met their skulls. Not a pretty sight.
Yeah, we were all like, smash, pow, crash.
When we opened the carriage to check if its passenger was all right, I came face to face with none other than Princess Beatrice Doucet.
What? No way. You saved the princess?
Back then, she looked so young. Not much older than me. She was shaking. She was so scared, just like I was a few weeks before. Funny thing is, she was clutching a box of Aerodil sugar pastries, wielding it like it was a shield. In fact, her entire cart was filled with them. She had apparently come from a tasting session.
Wow, Princess Beatrice, really?
Yes, queens, as well as knights, have their moments of vulnerability. Remember that.
This is the result of your negligence, girl!
My negligence? Well, from what I've heard, Marshal Flinkman, a certain noble has been inciting rebellion. All those innocents injured in the riots, if the man responsible for such things were caught, why, they'd face treason.
You have no proof, child. Be careful of those accusations.
The nerve of that man.
Princess Beatrice! Sir Grant!
Greetings.
Greetings, Squire. Are you here for a checkup?
Oh, I was just dropping by, Princess. What about you?
I am here to aid the infirmary. They are currently treating those who were hurt during the riot days ago. No one deserves this, whether they supported the Alliance or not.
I see.
Since you are here, Squire, would you kindly assist Sir Grand and I?
Of course, Princess.
I wish you a speedy recovery, Guardsman. You have served the realm well.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Need a break, Princess? You did see a lot of our men today.
No, it is not that. I was just thinking that at my command, people could live or die. After seeing all these wounded people, I still cannot fathom how my father handled seeing such consequences. He was always so stern and resolute. I, on the other hand, well, you saw how I handled my first riot.
This is the burden of those who rule, Princess. You must face it and act.
It is as you say, Sir Grant. I cannot let the Marshal go unanswered for this mess. I cannot let this happen again.
Then you must make a decision soon, Your Highness.
Yes. Yes, I should. I have to secure my place in this world. Just like Father taught me. I have to. The Marshal and his men. I must take action. They must be dealt with.
Princess, are you really gonna?
Yes, it must be done.
Are you ready for that, Princess?
Excuse me? What are you trying to say?
I meant, can you see that through? Your plan with the Marshal.
Are you implying that I have no backbone? Of course I will. I will not be that scared little girl from the riots anymore.
Well, it's just that you look like you don't want to. Like you're having second thoughts.
So, you do think I lack the resolve for this?
Princess, you don't lack anything. Sure, you had it rough, but you got back up again. That's resolve to me, Princess. You're doing what you can on your own right. You don't have to follow in anyone's footsteps, even if they are your father's.
You imbecile!
You can call me whatever you want, but the Beatrice I saw at the music festival was someone who wanted to do things her own way. You wanted to change things back then. You thought about what you wanted. Think about what you want right now, Princess. What are you going to do? I made you angry, Your Highness. I apologize. I'll show myself now.
What's this? You wish for me to divulge my royal secrets?
Well, not if you don't want to.
I thought you would never ask.
Huh?
I find there is a certain joy when it comes to telling secrets. It is a cathartic release of something that has never been spoken before. Like, for instance, when I was 10, I found a secret passageway hidden in the castle quarters. It was a secret tunnel behind one of the toilets. It was probably made by the first king. What a clever man.
Princess?
The tunnel was enchanted with a magical green substance that emitted a foul odor. This was clearly to test who had the will to go through such an ordeal. At its end was the lake. I have no doubts that it was a secret means of escape if the royal family was ever attacked. When I was young, I used the passage to sneak out of the castle from time to time. Unfortunately, the tunnel is far too small for me now.
Princess, that was a sword.
What? No, that couldn't possibly be a... Actually, that makes a lot of sense. That means all that slime was... Jumping Lady of the Lake! I need to go take a shower.
But you said that was years ago!
I still need to wash it off my mind!
just you. Hey.
Wait, what happened to your stall?
Nothing. I was just packing up.
What? Why? You going anywhere?
Well, we only have a few weeks left before we march out. I have to focus on training the troops. I can't do that if I'm still manning this stall.
Oh, well. You can do it. I believe in you.
Thanks.
Do you need some help with that?
No, I'm done here.
Oh, so, does this mean you're heading to the barracks now?
No, I've got something to do first.
Can I come?
Yeah, I guess you can tag along. Here.
What? What's this for?
Let's go.
Hey, wait for me! Well, slow down a little. This is heavy, you know.
Whoa, easy there, kid.
Boss!
Going off on another trip with Hugh?
No. I'm with... Hold on. Aren't you supposed to be at the tavern?
Oh, the barmaids can handle that place for a few. I needed to get a bunch more of these from the infirmary.
Medicine? You sick, boss?
No, just something for the pain. My back still hurts, you know?
Like the one Pops gets every now and then?
No, I'm too young for that, kid. This one's from the brawl Vel started last time.
Oh, you mean...
Hey! What's taking you so long? I'm already... Boss!
Going out on a trip, Vel?
Yeah.
Well, be careful out there. There might be patrols, but the place has still got lots of wolves and bandits running around, not to mention those slimes.
We'll keep that in mind. And, How are you feeling?
Oh, this? I'm fine. No need to worry about me. I can even down a whole barrel of ale if that's what you're worried about. You want to test that sometime?
You didn't have to lie. Let's go, Squire. I want to finish early.
Oh, sorry, boss. We'll talk to you later. Val? Wait up! Ah! See that, Val? One hit. Ha! Woohoo!
904, 905.
Sweet! That's already a lot.
I can't buy anything good with this yet.
Wait, what?
Maybe a few more slimes. A master ink if we're lucky.
Master ink? Why are we doing this again? Come on, I'm already covered in slime snot. This is going to stink for days. The least you could do is tell me why I have to go through this. Promise I wouldn't laugh.
Fine. I just want to buy something for Boss.
Boss? Why? Is it his birthday?
No, just as an apology for what I did. I don't want to leave on a bad note. this might be the last time I'll be able to speak to him, and he's done so much for me. Even if all I did was give him more work and hurt him. I don't even know what will happen in the war, so before I leave, I thought if I could at least get him something nice. You laughed! You said you wouldn't laugh!
No, I just thought it's a nice... Hey, watch the hammer! I just thought it's a nice gesture is all. And I'm sure you'd appreciate it if it's from you. Besides, there's a war coming. I think we're allowed to do something special for the people we care about before the world ends. He's also worried about you, you know, even if he doesn't say it. That guy's got a soft spot for you.
That's the point. He worries about me, and I still hurt him. Good. Come on. We're going deeper into the forest.
Deeper?
We're not gonna get enough gold from the slimes here.
But aren't there? Wait for me! Hey, Val, don't you think we should slow down a little?
No. I need more. Not enough. It isn't enough.
But we've already got... We're almost at 1,000 gold. Can't we at least take a break? We've been at this for hours.
It's not yet enough, okay? It will never be enough. If you want to go back, go ahead. I won't. Not after I...
Well, let's run. We're both tired. We can't take him.
Bring it.
What? You can't!
I said bring it!
No! Do you have some kind of death wish? We're both gonna get killed if we try to. Val!
What the? No! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Val! Watch out! Here goes nothing. Get a load of my ultimate technique, you giant ball of goo! Ah! Ah! Ew, slime snot. I'm gonna need a long bath after this. Val, you okay? Here, let me help you up. Val?
I broke it. I broke it. It hurts. It hurts.
Are you injured? Let me see. Oh, shit. Bleeding. Hold on a second. I'll get you some bandages.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
Oh, okay. I got it. Wait, we also have to clean it up. I'll go get some water.
Why did this happen?
Val?
Why is it always like this? Why does this keep happening? Papa, Mama, Millie, everyone in Mortimer. It's always me. It's always because of me. I hurt all of them. Papa and Mama would still be alive if it weren't for me. Everyone in Mortimer would still be alive if it weren't for me. Millie would still be alive, and she wouldn't be stuck in that stupid armor if it weren't for me. What is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I'm tired. I'm tired. Why does everything I touch fall apart? Why does everything good fall apart? I try to fix it, but all it does is fall apart. I just wanted to stop running away. I just wanted to be strong enough so I wouldn't lose anyone anymore. I just wanted to make up for everything I did. I even hurt Boss and the princess. And now, Millie's. I'm doing the same thing to Millie. I had a way out. Madame Serena gave me one. But I didn't take it. I could have taken it, but I didn't because I'm still a coward. So if something happens to her, if she turns into something she's not, maybe everything would have been better if we just didn't meet. Maybe if I just died back then, she wouldn't have to.
Don't say that! What's wrong with being scared? Or being weak? I was scared too, you know. And I've always been weak. I'm dumb. When bandits came to my village, I was really, really scared too. I thought I was gonna die. I didn't know what to do. Even when Hugh found me and Pops and Amy took me in, I had no idea what to do with myself. What's even left for me anyway? Everything's gone. You know what? You want to know why I wanted to be a knight? Because there was another knight who showed me that I could still do something. That I could still protect people. That I don't have to stay stuck with what I lost. That losing everything is not the end. You know, when I think about it, Sir Gran saved me back then. I could have just stayed angry at the world, but whenever I'd hear stories about her, like when she saved someone, or when she cleared out 12 bandit camps at the border, or even when it's just something silly, like how she dealt with the evil witch of Cerulia, I start to think, hey, wait a minute, she's just like me. She lost everything at Mortimer, but she's Cerulia's most badass knight. Maybe I could do that too. Maybe I could also become a knight one day. Maybe I could also protect people. So, please don't say that you should have died back then, because without you, I wouldn't even think of ever being a squire. You're the reason I wanted to be a squire. I wanted to be strong because of you.
You already told me that.
Yeah, I know. But I'll keep saying it because it's true. I also know how much not being able to do anything and losing everything sucks, but I know you're still angry, and you're still blaming yourself for Mortimer. And it's not like you can go back in time to change things. But whatever happened in the past, if someone like Sir Gran could be a great knight, and someone dumb like me could be a squire after going through all those shitty things life could throw at us, then someone like you could sure as hell still pick up the pieces and rebuild. It's probably gonna suck. It's probably gonna be frustrating, but it's just how it is. You can only look forward and do our best to make the future we can still have better.
Get me some water.
Oh, are you thirsty?
No, I need to clean this wound before we head back. We're done here.
Oh, right. Do you need help with that, or?
No, I think I'll do it myself.
Okay, I'll be right back. So, Val, you ever had a crush on someone?
What? Why are you asking?
I was just sort of wondering what kind of things you find attractive in other people. You know, turn-ons, stuff like that.
That's a tough one. I've never really thought about this kind of stuff. I guess I kind of like a guy who can keep up with me. You know, like someone I don't have to protect. That way, we can both just give it our all without ever having to worry about each other.
Someone you can fight alongside with, huh?
Yeah, I hope I'm making sense. How about you, Millie?
I'd prefer to stay out of this conversation. Best leave talk of these things to the young.
Aw, come on. You're no fun. Hey, so is there something else or what? Sometimes you can be pretty